Thank you, brothers and sisters. My name is Sandra Azocar, and along with the rest of the AUP, Alberta Union of Provincial Employees Executive, and on behalf of our almost 80,000 members, I would like to bring our greetings of solidarity and support to this struggle, our struggle. As Alberta's largest public service union, we experience firsthand the effects of the political unwillingness of this current government to finance public services accordingly. We experience the effects of lack of the resources, the frontline resources in the areas that make our society what it is today, that define our society. Areas such as education, lack of predictable and sustainable funding. We see the largest growing class sizes in this province, the cutting of programs that are essential for our youth. In the area of healthcare, we see mismanagement and lack of funding, which recognizes population growth in this province and other variants. Our members are being short-staffed every day and undervalued. In the area of environment, our members are dwindling in numbers in favor of allowing oil companies, forestry companies, gas companies to self-regulate and self-assess. We experience firsthand the effects of an economy based on one commodity, oil. We live through the boom and bust cyclical financial planning that this government has put in place for the last 40 years that produces boom and bust cycle. How we constantly are being told to tighten our belts, to stop being greedy, to take one for the team. We're all working. We're all workers, brothers and sisters. We have families to support, bills to pay, taxes to pay. We provide essential services to this province. We make this province run smoothly, yet we're more often than not left behind when it comes to recognizing this fact. We're tired of this government trying to divest their responsibility to provide public services to in other areas and ways. We're tired of this government trying to balance their budgets on the back of families of this province, including ours. We're tired of this government taking ownership of our language and using it to sell their philosophical doctrine of divesting and privatizing. There are many people, brothers and sisters, who believe that if they can afford it, they should be given the opportunity to buy it. But for us working people, if we can't afford it, then who answers the question of who then decides who goes without? Today, we're witnesses to the creation of a growing disparity of those that have and those that don't. Witnesses to millions that can't afford medical care. Millions of children who can't afford food or education. As an activist who's been around, I will not be the last one to criticize your impatience at the lack of change, regardless of where you come from, where you live, and what privilege or lack of privilege you've had in your lives. Instead, I applaud you for taking action, for taking a stand, and for demanding change. We have a long fight ahead of us, brothers and sisters. But first, we need to continue to educate and mobilize. The Robin Hood tax is just one of the solutions that can address some of these issues. But along with this, we must remember that we need to go out and elect governments that will ensure and oversee that this income is distributed equally. So the fight will go on, brothers and sisters, with the assurance that the working people are behind this movement and that we're part of those that don't have right now. So thank you so much.